shreds veggies up. It does a whole lot, just slices up also. And so I saw this video last night on, I think it was Facebook, and I said, I can do those eggs like that. And then I thought, well, let's do hash browns. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so confused of what I want to make. So anyway, let me flip us around and say hello to y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, it's Alexis, your pampered chef consultant here in Southeast Coast of Georgia, and I come live and I teach you how to use your kitchen tools so you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. All right. I am on a weight loss journey. However, last week was just an awful week on weight. I absolutely gained 5 pounds last week by not walking my 10,000 steps, and I ate everything under the sun last week between ice cream and cakes and icing. Yeah, icing. We did eat that. We had the cookies and stuff like that. So now we got to pay the piper, and we're going to be eating a lot healthier. So get back on track. That's just it. The migraine's gone. We don't have to munch and bunch all that stuff up. Hello there. Her untold story came in a little earlier and said hello. Hello, Mary Morning. How are you doing, Mary? I was going to do coffee talk, and just talking with y'all. And then I'm like thinking, well, maybe I should make something, And I saw those eggs yesterday, and I thought, well, I think we might be able to do that, So let's have some water first, because water is the most important thing in the morning. Hello, Tina is in the house from Facebook land. How are you doing? How's this been, Tina? What? I thought it was only, maybe it's my VIP group, I guess. Are you in my VIP group, Tina? Water. Drink a lot of it, y'all. It's the way we're going to take off that weight. All right. So I got to drink more water also on my weight loss journey, because we got up a little too high and we need to get down, because I have to weigh in at least once a month. And I really want to weigh in this Thursday and get it over with. And maybe even next Thursday, because on next Friday, you know what? We've been waiting for a year and a half for this to happen, but we're going to Disney World, yes, or Disneyland, wherever it is. We're going to Florida Disney. We're going to Florida Disney, wherever that is. Okay. And let me see if I can put my light on. Like I have my light camera here, and the battery died on me, y'all. The battery died, so I was trying to charge it. Now I have it being charged. Ooh, bright lights, big city. All right, so there we go. Ooh, they're much better on the light situation. Doesn't that light like just whoa? Hey, Aiden, Jen's party. Is this being broadcast to Jen's party too? All right, so anyway, I didn't think I had Jen's party on broadcasting into Jen's party. That's just the weirdest thing. All right, so anyway, thanks for letting me know, Jen, because I thought that's where you're from. So we're going to be doing the rapid prep mandolin, and it does great French fries, y'all. And we put them in the air fryer, and like in 15 minutes you have the best French fries ever. Okay, but today I'm going to try and do it. We're going to do the French fry cut, but I'm going to put them back into the mandolin. I've never done this before. Okay, and we're going to be making hash browns. Okay, let's do the hash browns. I should got some onions out too while we're at it, but the lady just had potatoes and eggs on this video I saw. You know how you see these videos, you're like, yeah, I can do that, right? Hey, Aiden, I was watching your program earlier today, and you had me laughing about the Yorkshire pudding, and then you said, well, Alexis, remember those ones that we didn't the Yorkshire pudding that didn't puff up? It's because you missed the eggs. I started laughing, then you mentioned my name. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, we have a close knit cooking family here on Haps. So I am broadcasting out on the Haps app, which is a social media platform where it allows you to share out to YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, and you can go into my Facebook profile, VIP page, and my business page. Okay, so definitely join. I'd be laughing there, Aiden. So definitely join my VIP, because that's where all the specials are being held. We do have the shared rewards party going on right now, so that would be awesome if you can do that. Maybe I'll come back in and we'll just do it here on Haps for that, because that is the shared rewards is actually here for the people on Haps. We had right now. This is weird. So last night, I don't know, about 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I actually pre-scheduled this broadcast to go off at 7. And if I go off by 7:15, I think I'm still on time, y'all. So it had 200 people pre-look at this, like the post itself, which is very fictitious looking numbers. All right. And it only took me months to realize that, Aiden, all you had to do is go back and watch your replay on it and see what you missed on. Sometimes I have to go back and watch my replays so I can figure out what I put in it. And talk about replays. I did make my blueberry lemon oatmeal muffins yesterday off camera, and I took pictures all along. So now today I'm going to get all my pictures that I have on my phone here, and I'm going to put it into a video on this other app called Jump Rope, and it'll show me putting it all together, different steps and what tools I use. And it has to be under 3 minutes, which it will be on Jump Rope because it's not a live presentation like this, because you all know we like to do the live. And when you do the live, when you actually talk about putting everything in line and talking about the tools, it takes you at least twice the amount of time. So if you're in your kitchen with your kids, all right, and you're trying to teach them, because summer is a really good time to get the kids in the kitchen and just put those basic math skills to use, basic communication skills to use, and teach them step by step. And it's going to take you a lot longer, but you're teaching your kids how to cook, and you're bonding with them when you're cooking with kids in the kitchen. Hello, good morning. How are you doing there, Vanita? What's up in your area? Are you ready for that hurricane that's coming through? They are making a big hype of the hurricane that's coming through, and it's only like 35-mile-an-hour winds, or even 60, and it's like it's still pretty mild to us. We don't really worry until it gets to category 3. Okay, you're sleep. Okay, so Vanita's sleeping. She's sleepwalking, or texting. Call sleep texting. Says sleepwalking. She says sleep texting. So yeah, we're not nothing. I know there's nothing. Well, we've been having rain, sporadic rain. We had thunderstorms again last night. The dog is just a mess. He did eat, so that's good. As long as he eats once a day, I'm good with that. Okay, dog will not starve. Okay, so anyway, let's see. So I got potatoes. I already washed my potatoes. I just got 2 little small potatoes. Okay, this one's pretty small. This is about medium-sized potato. Okay, and we're gonna be using. Let me flip the camera around so we can so the spotlight's not on me. All right, so there we go. We got this, and pull you further back. Woo, so you can see what I'm doing. We got our lights action camera on here. And this is the Rapid Prep Mandolin. All right, it's brand new by Pampered Chef. There are other duplicates out there that you like, oh yeah, but you got the Pampered Chef quality. Has a name on it and all, and it has a nice little box where you can store your little hopper thing in there, is what I call it. And it's sort of like, see, look, it stays apart. It stays up like this. I keep it on my baker's rack just like that, so it doesn't take up as much space. Okay, and verticals here. So you take it off, you just lift it up, and it comes right off. All right. On the back side here, there are 2 channels. Right. There's the first one here is the type of slice that you want. This is a shred. Then we have let me go backwards. We have a regular slice, and it does anywhere from like 1/16 of an inch all the way up to like 1/4 of an inch. All right. So you have like 8 different types of slices that you can use on here. So when you're wanting to do potatoes, say you're doing mayonnaise potatoes, or any potato that needs a flat slice, you would use these. And you want your food to be the same also. Oh, is my phone? I think in my living room here. That's interesting. All right, so interesting thing. I don't know why that did that. Let me put my computer right here so I can see what's on the screen here. Hold on a second. Oops. There we go. Your internet is unstable. Yeah, because I moved you. All right. So, hello, Cheryl. How you doing? Bye. Bye, Vanita. I got here in time to watch the live today instead of a replay. Yes, Wayne. That's really great when you come in live, because I can actually talk to you, right? So anyway, is the Rapid Prep Mandolins, and I was telling you that it has the regular slice. We have a French fry cut, and the shredding one. The shredding one should have been like V or something like that, I think. But we're going to be doing our French fry cut, and we're going to be doing it on the thickest one, because the thickest one is actually really thin French fries. Okay, they're not really like steak fries; they're really thin French fries. And this one has like a leg, so you can go out, up and out. Okay, so it keeps it balanced. It also has a cover, and you put the cover down. You see the blade on the inside. This is for protection for you. for you. I'm gonna pinch myself on the bottom. And then on the on the top here, this thing is where the blade comes up, all right? And you can see how the blade comes down. All right. Ooh, let me put you further back so you can see. You can see the blade. So I'm showing you this up close and personal. Okay. My friend Kim out in Oregon ordered it, and she is so excited for hers to come in. And you know that Oregon has the slowest mail in the union. Yeah, it has the slowest mail. Everybody on the last share rewards have gotten their stuff except for Kim out in Oregon. But that's the way it was when Karen used to order. She used to get it like people in Alaska and Hawaii would get their orders before Oregon does. So anyway, and I think Michigan is the same way. Michigan, going to Michigan is pretty bad. So anyway, at least on my end anyway. So this one can go up and down, but we don't want to use it this way because this is not safe. Okay. So we really want to put our hopper in here, and this is a twofer. This is the one that guides it right in. Okay, or you put it right in. Just put that right there, attaches like that. You see how really easy it is attaching. You open it up and then put it right in. All right. And then you have the hopper, and the hopper goes right in. It's like, this is like the game, triangle. This is the same thing. This is the adult version of it. All right. So you put this in here and you push your food into it, and then here's your blade. So your fingers never touch that blade. So it is very safe when you use it the correct way. All right. If you want really, now the position of your food determines the length of your food also. So when you have it this way, with the potatoes facing like towards the product itself, it's going to be longer versus if you did it this way, it's going to be shorter. You see how short this would be if you did it this way, but if you did it cutting this way, it's a lot longer. All right. So very good explanation. This is like the one-on-one on with the Rapid Prep mandolin. It is $70, well worth its weight in gold, because you're not going to be getting those frozen French fries, and you can make French fries in seconds. All right. So now we have this all together. We're actually going to put this little hopper thing. There's like a little V part here that you put this under. Okay. And it's everything. All right. So we got all that ready to go, and we're going to put our potato in here, and we're going to slice it long ways. All right. And I already have it on. Make sure I have it on the French fry, and we have number 8. And I'm going to put this way. All right. And we're going to see this. Thanks. Waiting for the storm. Cheryl, you're waiting for it too. Everybody's waiting for it. All right. So we have this, and we're going to push this down. All right. I think it's a good position that you can see it coming out through here, and you can see the potato going in. Okay. Now, if you blinked, you missed it because we got that potato already sliced up into French fries. My internet is coming in and out. I don't know what's up with the internet today. Probably because we need to go earlier. I have no idea. Now, what they said, to make dices, you're going to get your potatoes. All right. You're going to get your potatoes right here, and you're going to put them back into the hopper. All right. You're going to lay them in one direction like little soldiers that they are. Okay. Little soldiers, but line them up, line them up. All right. And we're going to dice these babies up. These up, making them into cubes, okay, or into like little cubes. Now that's what they tell me that's going to happen, and we've never done this before. And y'all know I love to do experimental cooking here on Haps, right? All right, I'm putting them all in. Alexis likes to put them all in. There we go. Just put them all in. There. Line them up. Is it raining out? No. Back in here. All right. And we're going to get our hopper again. And now we're going to slice them down. Oops. Got to put this back in. Y'all, I don't want to. And now we have hash browns. They're not exactly perfectly done up like the way I've seen them. This one's a pretty big one here. We're going to cut that one up. There we go. But we got hash browns. Okay. Let's cut that one up. There we go. Pretty good size. They're not perfectly sized, but hey, it's looking good to me. I think this is all that we need for our hash browns. All right. I'm going to put this, we're going to put a little salt on here, and we're going to put it in our pan. All right, because this is how the lady, my uh, video I saw last night making these hash brown potatoes and eggs or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I think we can do that. And we're going to put it over here. You're on my stove. There we go. And we got our 10-inch fry pan. We're going to turn on our stove right here. Yeah. Can I turn it on? Make sure the burner's on. Yeah. The problem, okay, let me make sure that was working. All right. Sometimes your stove doesn't work, right? All right. Why doesn't Alexis stove want to work? That one's working. I did clean it last night. I don't think I did anything to it. There we go. Oh, we got it. Magic. Fire. All right. Cooking with fire. We have to cook with fire. All right. Our heat. At least the heat source there. Okay. Those will be delicious with the eggs. Yeah. Well, what it was this patty. All right. And they used the lid to cook the potatoes. All right. We don't need the lid on it right now. And they put the potatoes in here and they put it into like a little patty. And then they gently put the eggs into it and made it like a Bellini or a fritter. And then they flipped it over. So we're going to see if that works. All right. And we're going to get some seasonings too, because they didn't put any onions in it. I thought, well, that was really weird. So we're going to use some garlic rub. And I think I can get the 3 onion rub too. We're going to get this pan nice and hot. All right. All right, got some seasonings for us, and we're going to put some oil on here, and then we're going to add our potatoes right to our pan. All right, so we're adding, I'm doing avocado oil on here, and I'm using my kitchen spritzer, which is about 1 teaspoon of olive oil that we're using. Okay, maybe a little less. All right, now that my pan is nice and hot, we're going to add our potatoes in here. I'm going to try and make sure that they're all about the same size, and just put them all in. I did not wash these potatoes. Remember when we do the French fries, we actually rinse our potatoes off. I'm keeping the starch on these. Okay. It's gonna be a big potato, big egg. All right. So while those are cooking up, we're gonna put up some salt and pepper on here while it's cooking. Sorry about the reach there. Okay. Not too much pepper because my pepper is pretty strong. Okay. The potatoes are in there, and we're going to put our lid on it, and we're going to cook our potatoes. We're just going to let it cook. I'm going to keep it on medium heat because Cheryl's saying, my husband keeps my stove on high, and he's warping my pans. That's what it is. Hey, Cheryl, next week we have 10 days before Bryce gets home, about 10 days. He's coming home next Wednesday or Thursday, probably Thursday. And then we go on the trip to Disney coming July 16th through the 22nd, y'all. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Fire, those will be delicious. Yeah. All right, so we got our home fries going on here. They're just potatoes that we diced up using the Rapid Prep mandolin, and I'm going to get a bowl out so we can scramble up 2 eggs and have those ready. All right, so I got 2 eggs. Let me get these pretty eggs over here. These are the eggs from my brother's chicken that I got last week, and they're very pretty in color. So free eggs from the chickens. Well, that shell was very thin. This one's thick. Oh, there we go. Got the eggs going here. Just crack the eggs, put it right in the bowl. All right. Put this over here. There. All right. Do this. And I'm going to put in here comments for y'all. Hello. If you are, please follow. Follow me. There you go. So I found this out, Aiden. Okay, I was thinking about it the other night, right? That we need to put our own comments in our own broadcast, because those are touchable links, and people can actually join your not join, but follow you. It's really hard for a person who is viewing to follow the person that they are broadcasting unless they put a comment in the chat. So there's my little thing saying, hey, if you're not following me, follow me. We're going to get our whisk out, this thing here, this mini whipper skipper. And I'm going to put in one, I don't really want too much water in here. I think I put 1 teaspoon of water. All right, so why do I don't want a whole lot of water in here is because I want the eggs to, and I put water on top of my thing. I want my eggs to solidify really quick when we do this little patty. All right, so we got our eggs in here. Whip them up. This is a whisk that beats up your eggs really good. I used to do it always with a fork, but this thing does it much better, much faster, a lot easier. It's a Pamper Chef tool. All the tools you see here are available for sale. I'm doing my 2 eggs in a 2-cup prep bowl. All right. It comes with a lid. It comes in a set of 2. This is a stainless steel mini whisk that you can whip up eggs really quick. We're going to keep that off to the side. And let me get a thing, wipe my little countertop down. There we go. And my potatoes are doing great. So we're just going to let these sit here. Don't be mooching them. We want them to get brown on the bottom, and the lid staying on top will cook from the top down. Also, the heat comes up, it hits the lid, and it goes back down, and it cooks it a lot quicker. Okay. So this is a 10-inch fry pan by Pampered Chef. It's part of the set, and I know my friend uh, um, Violet wants this, but it only comes in a set. I'm trying to figure out how I can get her this break a set up or whatever. But the handles are removable. It is a 2-step process. You go over and back, and the handles come off so that you don't have anything in front of your stove. It's a lot easier when you have 4 things right here without all the handles going on. You come back in, and also the handles are not oven safe. And the why it is, so you put this in the oven, you get the pan, put it in the oven, and then take the handle off. It gives you more room in the oven, but better yet, when the item is done, you go in with a nice cool handle so that you're not burning yourself. Because how many times have you pulled out a pan from the oven and went and held it, and you're like, ow, that burns me, right? There's our troll is in the house there. Let's see. So anyway, we're gonna let that go right there, and let's see. Go in here and go to IOUTUBE and oops. Let's see if I can get in here. Probably not. Oh my gosh. All right, I can't get that one right now. Holy Moses. All right. It's not letting me go in. All right. So we just have to block. Anyway, there we go. So we are cooking up our nice little potatoes right here, and I cannot get into that account right now. Hello, Melanie. How are you doing? Melanie, we're doing up some hash browns right here, and the potatoes are cooking up. They're looking very translucent right now, so I know that they're cooking. These are going to be really good, I do believe. All right, we'll put enough oil down on the bottom. All right, I'm going to shimmy it. Let's shimmy it without turning off the lid. Oh, these are going to be beautiful. We just shimmied it, which means you should move it around. Notice that I did not go on my grates. When I go into somebody's broadcast and they are trying to saute something and they're doing this on the stove where they're scraping the pan to the stove top, it gives me the chills, y'all. Just pick it up and shimmy it like this, okay? All right, don't be scraping your stovetop. It will make it. I'm here. Just been doing. Let me see if I can get out of here. Hold on a second. And I can't find it. Here we go. There. There. All right, I think we got them. All right, I think we got them, Aiden. I'm not sure if y'all are on there. All right, so I'm going to take this off. We're going to shimmy this around a little bit more and then put our eggs right in the middle of here, okay? So we got our potatoes cooking up, and I'm going to just flip them around. They're really nice. I think I should just let it go just a little bit longer. I'm going to put some seasonings on it and then cover it again, okay? Because we want that golden crisp on here. You see how nice and golden crispy this is? That's what you want. Now, you can add peppers on here. And do I have any more peppers? Yeah, we do have peppers. Let's get rid of the peppers. Do I have peppers? Oh, did I eat them all up? I must have ate them all, y'all. We ate all the peppers. All right, no big deal. All right, we're going to do a 3 onion rub, which is a Pampered Chef seasoning. Just put those 3 onions right in there. Okay, and I'm going to do some garlic and herb on here. All right, there we go. And you know what? I have that garlic I did up last week sitting over on my countertop. Let me see how good it is. So this is our garlic oil that we did a while back. I'm going to get my little tasting spoon and put a little more garlic oil down here. All right. Oh, this is going to be really good. Put all that garlic in there now. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to try and put it into a little pan area here. And I'll put the lid on just for 1 more minute, okay, and let it cook really good and get that nice caramelization on the bottom. And then we're going to add our egg gently on here and let it solidify into a patty area, okay. Now this could be a dinner, y'all, for anybody. All right, let's get this over here. There we go. And good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Braylon. Hello, let me see. Tamara, Stories in the House. How are you doing, Tamara? Hello, Braylon from Charleston. How are you doing? Beautiful town there. All right, so we're cooking up an egg right now. I'm going to let it go for another 30 seconds. And then we're going to add our egg right on top of our potatoes, okay? There. There. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll turn off my stove for a second and bring the pan down to the heat, okay? So it's not quite as hot when I put my eggs in, because otherwise it's going to brown my eggs really quick. All right, so we got our potatoes nicely in a little circle, all right? And we're going to add in, we got them all seasoned with salt, pepper, some garlic, garlic. We have 3 onion and herb and garlic, okay? So this is where we're going to gently pour in our eggs right on top of our potatoes. Just gently put them in. Don't let them spread too far. We're just going to keep on adding that potatoes in, or the eggs into the potatoes. Okay. Just let it solidify. Okay. Oops. We're trying to make one big patty, okay? It's still coming pretty darn quick. I'm going to try and get the lid on here. Okay. I think 1 egg might be fine on this. It's just going a little bit big. Okay. Alexis rushed it. All right, let's see. Now I have my heat off. The heat is not on at this time, okay? And I'm going to put my lid back on, and we're going to try and cook that egg back on here. We're going to turn it on just low, all right? And let the egg cook. All right, so this is like one big patty right here. What did you just put in the bowl? We had eggs. That was just eggs right on there. Hello, Hassan. How are you doing? We had potatoes. We fried up our potatoes. We sliced them in our rapid prep mandolin, and then we diced them in there. And we put our potatoes in the pan with a little bit of avocado oil, and we let them with the lid on it so that it browns on the bottom and cooked from the top. Okay, so my potatoes are totally done. We're just getting the egg done right here. And I'm gonna see if I can flip this egg. I'm gonna get a big spatula for this one. Where's my big spatula? Okay. And I probably don't need to flip it. Oh, one more thing. They wanted to put cheese in here. A little bit of cheese. Okay. Alright, I'm going to shred up a little bit of cheese. And when I mean a little bit, I was going to try and do it on the rapid prep mandolin, but we only need a slight amount of cheese for this, okay? Like a little bit of cheese, not a lot, when we flip it over. There we go. All right. All right, let's see how this is. It should be solidified already. All right, we're gonna get our thing, and we're gonna flip this whole thing really quick. 1, 2, 3. Woo! There we go. That is nice. Oh, this one looks better than the one on the screen. Now we're gonna put a little bit of cheese right there. Okay, and this is like the only points that I have is my oil and my cheese right here. Okay. There we go. Nice. All right. I'm just going to brown up the bottom just a little bit. I'm going to get a nice plate. And voila, we have a great breakfast, y'all. All right. Let's see. Do I have anybody else on here? All right. So we can actually put the lid back on, and that cheese will melt a lot quicker using the lid on there again. So make your lid work for you when you're trying to cook something a little bit quicker. Use the lid, even though we did brown up our potatoes on here, just by letting them sit. When you keep on moving your pans back and forth, you're just steaming your stuff. You need to let it sit and brown on here, okay? So, let me see. As soon as that cheese is melted, we are all done, okay? And again, you can put your own peppers and onions and do the same thing like this, okay? There we go. It's all done. Turn off my pan, and now we slide the nice little omelet or egg mixture right onto our plate. Look at that. Oh, yummy in my tummy, y'all. All right, so let me see. So that was a really easy egg thing to do. Sorry we had some troll in here, but we're all done. Look at that. I'm going to break this apart and let's eat some, okay? Let's eat a little bit and show you what it looks like. All right. Yeah, Alexis is really cutting into it today. Here we go. We're cutting into it. There's our egg mixture right there. And again, you can do it with almost anything on here, but today we just have potatoes and eggs on here. And let's mix this up. Get a little bit of the potato and egg. I don't have any cheese on this one. Scrumptiously delicious. All right, let's let it cool down for a sec. This one has some cheese on it, all right? Looks delicious, says Wayne. Yeah, this looks really good. All right, so does anybody make any of the stuff that I'm trying, that I experiment on here? I've never made this before. Potatoes are great in the eggs, y'all. Could use a little more salt, but we're on a diet. Let's not eat too much salt because it'll retain water on us. All right. That was good. This is great. Scale of 1 to 10, this is about an 8 on my, because you know I'm an egg connoisseur. This would make somebody's great at dinner. If you had sausage in here, that'd be perfect. Wow. All right, I'm starved, y'all. Go ahead. All right, let's say hello to y'all. Hello, hello. It's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant here in Southeast Coast of Georgia, and I come live and I teach you how to use your kitchen tools along with recipes so that you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. And today we did a great little omelet or a breakfast. I don't know, egg here with potatoes on here. I'll be trying that with some. Yeah, actually, that was cheddar cheese I had. We don't use. I just can't do eggs. They make me bound. It's okay. Not everybody, but I'm an egg eater, and it's the only way that I'm keeping my weight off is by doing eggs. Although I haven't been eating as many eggs since I found the oatmeal. I did my oatmeal muffins, and I'll have that after my walk. Is my oatmeal muffins, because when you eat food in the morning, it helps your blood sugar and everything throughout the whole day. If you wait, you're gonna feel lightheaded on eating. Some people do the fasting thing. They eat for like 4 to 6 hours out of the day, and then they fast the rest of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was not for me. I am definitely a 2-hour eater. I make potato and egg patties in the oven. You can also there we can do it in the oven, says Tamara. So we can do the same thing in the oven. But you know what? I don't want to make a whole lot tomorrow, and I think we can do this on that double burner griddle that we had. Pampered Chef doesn't sell that one anymore, but we can do it on the double burner griddle. That would work on here. Okay, I'm two fisting it here today. Water's great. Here comes the eggs. These are delicious, y'all. I think I need to make a cup of coffee. Yeah, you can add spinach. You can add the sorrel in there. You can add whatever you want. This is just a basic. All right. I just did do one thing and then add another ingredient, and you have like a whole frittata. And these are basically frittatas. It's just a different way of cooking your potatoes first. All right. Now you can use out of the bag hash browns, okay? But making your own potatoes, so much better. All right. We need some coffee now, right? A good breakfast to get your metabolism. That's exactly right, Wayne. It is. It's to get your metabolism going first thing in the morning. So reaching out to you. We do have a couple different parties going on this week. So order on your favorite host party or the Share Rewards party. That's for the people here on HAPS that they can order on there. And yes, and protein is in there. Protein, I'm telling you, if you don't have protein and fiber in your diet, if you are eating empty calories, you're just going from one, and that's what I did last week, and I gained 5 pounds. I was going from the potato chips to the pretzels to the cookies to the can of icing, and I'm realistic with y'all. I mean, weight is an issue, all right? Even though you say, oh, she's gotten down her weight. No, last week my migraine, I ate everything in the house. I ate everything. Let's put that there. Let's get our mug out. Let's see if it gives me a full cup or a half a cup, right? So yeah, the protein really helps. And I did my muffins yesterday, and I put the pea protein in there. Oh my gosh, I love it when I put pea protein. Now, we did the thing with the Weight Watcher protein, the vanilla one, but it has an aftertaste, y'all. It has that fake sugar in it. And for me, I'm glad I'm not a diabetic. My brother's a diabetic, and I gave him the blueberry sauce that we made yesterday. I gave him put it in 2 little jars, one for this house here and one for the river house. And I told him there's only 2 tablespoons of sugar in those both, like pretty much there's 1 tablespoon of sugar in each of those containers, so that he knows how much sugar is in there. My mom said, why don't you make him a blueberry pie for all the blueberries that you picked? And I'm like, a blueberry pie takes a lot of blueberries, plus it has a lot more sugar in it, and it has the crust, which is not good, okay? Which I'll be like fighting my points on that one. So this is great. I'm so glad y'all can join me for breakfast today. This has been awesome. This is great. I would definitely make this again. I would have peppers and onions, real onions. This is really good. All right, like the only reason why I gave it an 8 is because I like doing my tortilla one right now. I've lost so much weight with COVID now that I'm steady 10 stones. I'm happy with it, but since COVID, I can't stand much sweet stuff. You know what? Actually, when you cut back on sweets, you don't miss it. Like if I don't eat those chips up there, I'll be fine because I am it's basically I'm looking for salt, and I might as well get the salt shaker and go like this and like lick my hand and cut the calories right there. I've done this for family meals. It's easy and delicious, as Mary. I like potatoes or O'Brien. Yeah, potatoes O'Brien Ellen is really good. Sooty doo doo. Ellen Bauer, are you Ellen? Be nice, Ellen. I think you're the same troll. I think you're our copycat troll, Ellen. But I do like potatoes O'Brien. That has peppers and onions in it with potatoes O'Brien on it. Mary, the first cup of coffee is always the best, isn't it? The first sip of the coffee. Let it go down. I'm just taking in the coffee. Oh, that is delicious, y'all. Oh, wow. I'm so excited. I got great breakfast here today. I'm good to go until probably around 10 o'clock, and then I'll have my oatmeal muffin snack, okay? All right. Is there anything that y'all want to see this week here on HAPS broadcast to any type of tools? I know I have to do a broadcast on different slicing tools by Pampered Chef. Okay, so that will be just a little demonstration and doing like a 3-4 minute broadcast. All right, so you see that one, it'll be on slicing tools because I think it was her that asked. Let me see. I think it was Tina that asked me. It was one of the party people asked on slicing tools. I ordered water. Just went to use it. It's sparkling. So hot. 9 bottles of Evian coming tomorrow. Oh, I love sparkling water. I don't even buy the name brand one. I just get club soda. And if I want to feel like I'm having an adult beverage, I pour my my club soda and give it a little splash of lime. But make sure you clean your limes before you put it in there. And mine is just a plain sparkling water. I mean, it's club soda. Ellen, that's correct. Huh. Ellen, you're actually our troll, all right? And we love you. And my whole platform here on HAPS is to teach you how to cook. And you know what? Never trust a thin chef. Okay, never trust a thin chef because they don't eat their food. If you don't see me eating this food, it's not good. All right. When you see me eating the food, it's like if Alexis likes it, maybe I might like it. All right. I bought some black truffle coffee, black rifle coffee. It's the best I've ever drank. Really? Where's it come from? And who do you buy it from? You can't use sparkling water? Oh, because of the bubbles, the air thing goes into it. It does make you belch a little, like burp a little bit, the sparkling water. So, but yes. So Ellen, be nice. All right. I teach people how to use their kitchen tools, and maybe an idea that they're saying, hey, well, if Alexis showed me how to do this and she did it step by step, maybe I can cook at home. And that is my whole platform, is to get you to cook at home. We're still in the COVID times, and people got all those tools, but they bought all the tools last year, and now they're saying, okay, I use this pan for a few things, but what else can I use my pan for? All right. Online at Bass Pro. Really? That's interesting. I was not expecting Bass Pro. I was expecting you to say Amazon. Wow. All right. So anyway, we have the share rewards party going on. That's where you get a percentage off on your thing, but you need to be there we go. Hey, there's Bright and Babadoosh is back. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I can't see anymore on that one. Let me see if I can get any more in here. Bryce was timed out. Where's that one at? Oh, there's me. There's me. Ah, you muted me. That was me. I can't type, y'all. Your hair looks amazing today. Thank you, Trisha. I did it myself. I do it like this, and it's okay. So there, that's me. Don't delete me. So anyway, yeah. And so I sort of look like the oh, what's it? Frozen. The girl on Frozen. I look like her grandmother. Okay, look, it goes all the way down. And I was like, it's a bad hair day today, y'all. And I was like, well, let's just do one big one. And I was like, I do like this, you know. And then it gets down over here. You have to switch your hand and come this way. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I look like Frozen's grandmother, okay? Yeah, not her mom. Probably her grandmother. I am 58. We'll be 59 and September 1st. So, and this is the first vacation that I'm actually taking Bryce that in a very, very long time. The only time we ever went, we actually went with the ex-husband somewhere, but it was a nightmare. And actually went two places. We went to Pensacola Beach and then we went to Charleston, and both of them not good experiences. So this is the first vacation that I'm having with Bryce ever. Mm. Yeah, one came up with Bryce's name. So this is next week will be the first time I'll see him Bryce since right after Christmas. He left to go back to school before the new year. And so if y'all think, all right, you know, I haven't seen him in like 6 months, over 6 months. I think he grew an inch. He actually gave me his size for his pants, and they're 33 by 34. He said he could have went for a 35. But I didn't see a 35 on that thing, so I got him a 34. So hopefully they're not floods. So yeah, I haven't seen my daughter in 2 years. I said, wow, I haven't seen him in 6 months, so I'm doing good on that one. But as soon as okay, so Deb, as soon as it all opens up, are you flying over, or are they coming over to see you? When everything opens up, when is it? Are there flights anywhere? Does anybody know? Is anybody flying anywhere? Like here in Georgia, it's like COVID didn't happen as long as you don't leave the county, or a couple counties right in here. She's coming here. There you go. Is it already? He's well, when he left, he was about 6. I think he was 6 foot, and his dad is, I think his dad is 6'2" or 6'4". His dad's tall. I'm the shortest one in the family. I've always been the shortest one. The USA are not opening the borders yet, says Deb. Okay, that's good to know. I have no idea, Deb. No idea. But I do know that, like, Captain Rehab, he went down to Mexico, and I think he's planning a cruise for, I think, next year. So, yeah, the U.S. borders are not opening the borders yet. Okay. What height am I? I am 5'4". 5'4". I don't know what that it translates to y'all, but it's the highest for a petite person. All right, so I can actually wear petite clothes, but I have to go up a size because my legs are long. I got my height in my legs. I have no waist and no neck, but a no neck is good when you get old because you don't see the sagging lines. Just FYI, if you had a great neck when you were younger, great. You know, you got to wear those long turtlenecks, or you're going to be wearing those turtlenecks again. But this FYI, in my opinion, anyway, if you have a long neck, age shows on your neck. And I actually see, like, when I look back at my videos here, like, I'll see, like, old age signs, like my neck. You see my veins coming out. I'm like, ooh, that looks weird. Yeah, I have family that are traveling traveling to and from Mexico, driving or flying. I think you can fly within. I used to be 5'4". The queen is shorter than 5'4". I think the queen is like really small because she's like tiny. Like Kate Middleton is like woo up here, and then all the other people are really. I mean, she is petite, tiny. I think she's only like 5'2". Oh, UK, I'm only 5 foot. I think the queen is only like 5'2". Go Google it. How tall is the queen in inches? Okay, I have 50 or 64 inches, 64 inches. And actually, when I was in high school, I actually they told me I was 5'3 3/4, and so I just went 5'4. But then when I was in my 20s, at the doctor's office doing the same thing, they said you're 5'4", 5'4 1/4. But I think I'm 5'4". Mm-hmm. Um, I appear taller in person because you stand up straight. Okay. And I used to have a hairdo that used to be like the bouffant. Remember in the 80s, used to have poofy hair. That used to give you 2 inches right there. I bet she's not. No, she shrunk. The queen shrunk. I mean, that's what happens when you get old. Your bones, like the gravity, is just setting in. And even with my mom's shorter than I am right now. And she was taller. My mom was 5'5". Okay, I'm 5'10 1/2". Says my dad was 5'11". My dad was 5'11". Me too by 4 inches. I love talking to y'all. Y'all make my day. You know that? We're almost at 1 hour, and I'll keep it to 1 hour. And then I'll come back and we'll do a demonstration on slicing tools, okay? And the different types of tools and which ones you use for when, all right? Because there's different tools for soft fruits and vegetables and different ones for hard fruits and vegetables. We have no final picture, though. I ate the final picture. I ate the final picture, y'all. This is really good. All right. Do y'all figure that out? That's it. Let's go here. How tall is Queen Elizabeth? There we go. Oh my God, she is 5'4". We are short. She's 5'4". Oh my gosh, those people are tall. I don't know. I was talking to, was it Melanie? There was a Diane. I forget who I was talking to from down under, and the Pampered Chef CEO. Okay, the CEO is Andrew Trainer, and he is from Australia, y'all. And so we were talking about it, and I said a lot of the tools from Pampered Chef are made in the United States. They're also made in China, and they're also made in Germany. And she said that the tools from Germany would be very expensive in Australia shipping them. And she said they have a lot of shipping difficulties in Australia. And I said, well, if we're already we were first in Germany, Austria, France, and Canada, okay? And the United States, what Pampered Chef is in 5 countries, all right? France is pretty small. So is Germany. So is Austria. So that's a really small country, you know? And here we have this whole continent of Australia, y'all, that fits almost on the United States. All right. So Australia is quite big, but it's very sparsely populated. And so I don't see why, since we have a CEO over in Australia, why don't we open up a Pampered Chef over there, or actually in the United Kingdom? And I really need to say, hey, you know, I do these international broadcasts here, and we have people interested. There's a lot of people in the UK. I would say go to UK first, and then Australia. Y'all are tied. Okay, so if Pampered Chef was in Australia or United Kingdom, would you be interested in selling Pampered Chef? That is a very good question. No. You wouldn't be on my downline because I can only sell inside the United States, and I can only have a team inside the United States. But if you're in any of those other countries like Canada, Germany, Austria, or France, then let me know, and we can hook you up with a Pampered Chef consultant and get them there. Ada needs a Pampered Chef pan. Ada needs a few tools. This is number 1. Let me see. He was chopping up his minced meat the other day. Ground beef, y'all, here in the States, right? He needs this thing. He was there doing the thing with his minced meat like this, chopping it up this way with this one little thing, and it takes forever to chop minced meat or ground beef this way. But this thing, pop, 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 you're all done. Oh, I want to put the dirty one in there. There's a lot of tools. Air fryer. Oh my gosh, air fryer is the best, y'all. And I love cooking my my muffins in there because it only takes 20 minutes. Tell you what, it is difficult. I have Pampered Chef all over the house, and if it wasn't for my mom, I would probably have Pampered Chef parties here. Literally, just say, "Hey, you want to have a party? Come to my house," because everything's here. I don't have to transport it. Look, we are all done. We have a happy plate. Did you ever grow up? My mom, my sister, the happy plate. When you have a lot of people, when you have a lot of food left over, it's not a happy plate. So there's none left for Cooper. So, all right. So I think I got everybody down. We're right at 57 minutes. I am done. I can go. It's a little eight after 8, and I can get my walk in. Come back and change my shirt and start all over again, right? So, because I did do my 10,000 steps yesterday by 10 o'clock in the morning. I got them all in the morning because it started pouring down rain. And my brother did come over and pick up the blueberry sauce. I've downsized the last 4 years from 4-bedroom detached house to a 2-bedroom bungalow. There you go. Yep. My energy is amazing. I'm not sure about my energy, but it's first thing in the morning. We got our coffee here, and my mom's up, so I got to get going. So thank you, K9. If you find value in my broadcast, please come to subscribe to the channel. All right. If you want more, you can actually join my VIP group, and you can see all the specials that are going on there. Maybe I'll come back and we'll do, that's the link tree there, and you can join right that one there. All right. Have a great day. Look, it's coming back up, y'all. All right, so anyway, thanks for coming in, and I'll see you all next time. I enjoyed my morning with y'all, and hopefully you have a great day. If you want that rapid press mandolin or rapid prep mandolin, I say press, rapid prep mandolin, or any of the tools that I showed you today, they are all available for sale. Reach out to me because it's less expensive than you think. All right. So thanks for coming in, and I'll see you all next time. All right. I got to switch my finger around here because I need to stop it on the right hand. All right. Have a great day. Talk to y'all later. I want a mata. My mata's in the other room. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, the masher.